Welcome everybody, my name is Richard and this is a bit of a project getting this car restored, so I'm going to take you through the process. I bought this really for the purpose of making a video, so I hope you're going to enjoy this. Driver's seat, I've never seen wear like this. It's actually got a hole in the seat cushion there. There's a little bit of wear there as well. A mashed up steering wheel as well. Like really, someone's actually had to put tape around that to kind of hold it together. And then we've got a very badly cracked speaker card there. We've got this broken switch in the window there. It's filthy dirty at the moment. You can see there's kind of debris all over it. This isn't damage, this is just dirt. So we'll give this car a thorough clean up, of course. Wheel curbing, yeah, of course, we're used to that. That's quite easy to rectify. Grim. What I liked with this one is, A, the bodywork itself looks to be okay, so I haven't got to go through body shops, I don't think. And the tyres are Michelin's all round, so that's good. It's got proper tyres on it. Driving this car, we've done about 60 miles in it now. It does seem to drive really nicely. That's good. Suspension arms, anything feel okay. It basically seems to be quite a good car, but with a few cosmetic challenges, shall we say. It obviously needs a really good clean up and a bit of love and attention on that interior. So I don't really know exactly what we're going to be doing yet. In fact, I'm going to go on holiday in a minute, in about an hour's time, so I won't see this car for next week, and the boys will probably make a bit of progress whilst I'm away. The steering wheel, you could retrim it, or we can just get a used one from a scrapyard in good condition, switch it over. Quite simple to do. The seat, do we retrim it? Do we buy another seat? It's not something I've actually seen before. Like I say, our one over here, well, look, let me show you, 115 odd thousand miles now. This is called Clinton Beastwood, and you can see the seat here is absolutely perfect. The steering wheel is also absolutely perfect. And the same with the door card. So I think my colleague Sir just started looking at options for that now. What's the best thing to do? We've got to make it cost efficient. We still want to restore this car, get it really good, and then make a bit of profit on it if we can. So I will reveal in this video at the end how much it's cost, how much we spent on it, what we've done, and then how much it can sell for. So that's what it's going to be about. We'll follow the process of transforming this slightly dilapidated, neglected Model 3, although with good basics, you know, drives fine, good tyres, good bodywork, but kind of getting it back to its former glory and making that interior look really nice again. So wish us luck and see how the boys get on. I'll let them maybe film a couple of bits whilst I'm away.
While Rich is off on holiday, I managed to do a few things on the car, and I'll quickly show you what. So you can see the bolster on the seat has been fixed. We've actually took it to a car interior trim repairer, a local one, and he managed to replace this whole panel, put some more padding in there, and it's looking pretty good. The other thing is, you know, with the steering wheel, he had this tape wrapped around it. This is actually how it looked under that tape, so it's pretty bad. And I managed to find a used one in very good condition, just needs a good clean. And also a door card, from which I need the window switches and the speaker grill, which on the one on the car, it's got a nasty crack in here. The thing is that none of them can be removed. They're not just screws, they are plastic welded. So you have to drill those welds off and get them glued again. So it's easier to just replace the whole door part. One more thing on this car is that we noticed is when you open the driver's door, you hear this clicking noise. And that's from the check strap here. Loosen this bolt, which is a 13, and then push it down and then tighten it. it should get away. It should get that clicking noise to disappear.
Wow, Serge, this car's looking great. So the wheels all perfect now. It's nice and clean. It's looking pretty good across here. So Serge, you've done well on this. So the seat here, brilliant. So there's just a little bit wear on the stitching there, but that's looking way better. And this steering wheel looks brand new. Much better, isn't it?
Yeah.
So how much was that? 150 or something, was it?
Yeah, so 150.
That looks way better. And then the door card, you just changed the whole door card in the end, so
Yeah,
that all looks perfect now.
That was cracked, and the buttons, one of the buttons was missing.
Yeah, just easy to change the whole thing. It's looking fantastic, this car now. What a brilliant example. Okay, look at that.
Yeah.
But there's one last job that you said you want to do, and that's change the cabin filter. Or have a look at it. It might be quite new, but we don't think it's ever been changed. Probably hasn't ever been changed.
Maybe.
The car's 4 years old, 73 or 1,000 miles. Let's get it out and have a look at it,
Yeah.
and then we'll change it if we need to. Grim. So that's what one of the filters looks like after 73,000 miles and 4 years. Yeah, I don't think that deserves a change, doesn't it? Why have Tesla not made that more simple? Under the front, lift the panel off, slide a cartridge in, then it would be really easy just to sort of self-service. You can happily do this, but you need a couple of tools and you've got to be, you know, a bit agile to do this. Serge, not exactly good for your back, is it? All this good design and you're left doing that.
Yeah.
So, cabin filter done, logged on the service menu, car can now be advertised and sold. And you know, a car like this now, under £16,000, great value. So if you're thinking of changing a family petrol diesel car, thinking these are now available, well look, this is what you can get, a nicely refurbished car that we've gone over thoroughly, checked, made sure it's all good. And it's a lovely example, under £16,000. 10,000 miles of driving could cost you about £170, £180 if you get the cheap overnight electric tariff. So very cheap to run. Currently still free on road tax as well, and very little servicing to do, apart from maybe that cabin filter, but that was well worth it, and that was a £20 part. And you can see we haven't had to spend too much on this car. £70 bolster, £150 steering wheel, £115 door card. Goes to show that used parts are readily available in good condition, like they always have been in, you know, for various cars. You know, as long as I can remember in the motor trade, people would go and get car parts from breakers because it's cheaper than buying new ones, and you fix it yourself. I mean, I was changing Renault Megane window switches and Nissan 350Z electric window motors and all sorts of stuff over the years. So it can still happen with electric cars as well. And there we got a brilliant car which can now hit the market. And of course we did the wheels as well. They don't have to cost too much either. But that's what you can get these days. So I hope that's been a useful, interesting video. Hit like if you enjoyed watching that. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And leave your comment below if you get time. I always enjoy reading them. So thanks for watching. My name's Richard. This is RSEV. And that now is a lovely Tesla Model 3.